Hey, and thanks for joining me again. Today I'm sharing with you my thoughts on this Marmot PreCip rain jacket. This is the new 2017 updated version of an old jacket that I've reviewed for you guys before. It's that gray one that you see in a lot of the videos that I'm wearing. Anyway, so a few things that they've changed on the newer version is, for one, it's supposed to be, I don't know where they get this figure from, but they say it's 43% more breathable. It seems to be just as waterproof. The water, beads up and rolls right off pretty nicely. It doesn't feel incredibly breathable still. It's definitely an improvement from what it was, but if you compare it to like something like Gore-Tex or Event fabrics, then it doesn't really compare. It's not nearly as breathable as those. But then again, this is a fraction of the cost of anything you're going to find in those materials. This is a $100 jacket, and those can be upwards of $200 or more. Anyway, so few things that in addition. So another thing that they've changed about this jacket is they've removed all the fleece lining from around the neck and around the wrists, which makes it both lighter weight, and it also is, I prefer it this way because when those parts get wet, from sweat or water, they tend to stay wet pretty much all day or longer, and so and it just starts to feel clammy. This, if it's just nylon against your skin, it'll dry a lot quicker. Another thing that they've changed is they've removed the chest pocket from this one, and now it only has just the two pockets, around your belly, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I didn't really tend to use the chest pocket that much anyway. And on the left pocket, you can actually turn the jacket kind of inside out and stuff it all into that pocket, and then zip it up, and it has a little loop for carrying, and that's really nice. Nice little addition. Couple of other things. Let's see, the hood. So there's two ways to adjust the hood, as there was on the other one. This one's slightly different, but pretty much the same thing. You have the two elastic draw cords over here to expand or contract how much facial exposure you want to have. And then you have in the back here, you've got this little flap that essentially adjusts how far this hood is going to come over your face. So it allows you to adjust so you are able to maintain your peripheral vision. Next thing is this one also has the pit zips to help with ventilation, and it also has a draw cord around the waist, and that also kind of helps with ventilation if you open it up, or it helps trap some of the heat a little bit if you cinch it down. And then it also has these Velcro adjustments around the wrists, and and one other thing that's a little bit different on this one from the other one is the fit is slightly different. It's pretty close, but it's slightly different. And this one actually allows me to layer even a down jacket underneath it without having to go up a size higher. So typically with most of my top layers, I'm a size medium, and but previously I've had to use a large rain shell over a medium-sized down jacket. With this one, I was able to use a medium shell over a medium-sized down jacket. So that's good. So essentially, it's a little bit, it's like, the fit is essentially that it's a bit broader around the upper arms and around the chest and around the belly and around the neck. But the one thing that it doesn't fit quite so perfectly with when layering it with a down jacket is the lower arms. Tend to get, like, the down underneath will tend to get a little bit compressed. But that's not that big a deal, since the main parts that you're trying to keep warmest with a down jacket is your core, not so much your extremities. But yeah, it's a good jacket overall. $100, can't go wrong. Great for day hikes. Maybe I wouldn't recommend it for if you're doing like full day treks out in the rain. You might want to find something with more breathable fabric, but it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, and yeah, thanks for watching.